Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely Thanksgiving break. Yeah, today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. So I just wanted to kind of squeeze in and do this video before we eat the big turkey, and I spend time with my kiddos and hubby. So like I said, yeah, so this is part 2 of our world building character development video that we had started last week. And for today's video, I just wanted to delve into what we're going to be, the character development portion of building your characters while writing it into your Bible. If you are actually at the part of doing short stories for your novel that you're going to be doing down the road, or flash fiction, just like a preparatory type of work to build your characters, build your world, build your magic systems, and so on. And if you haven't had the chance to watch part 1, I would suggest you to go ahead and go back and watch part 1 before you watch this one, and I will provide a link for you in the description box below for part 1 video of character development and world building. So actually last week was the first week, and as I'm talking you'll see some character sketches, some loose character sketches of characters that I actually have created. These are original characters from my my new short stories that are going to be coming out soon. Winter 2021, I would say around February. That book is going to be coming out soon. I'm quite excited about it. And so I myself, I'm developing my own like worlds and short stories, and even flash fiction, whatnot. And this is actually just you're joining me along for my odyssey, I guess you could say, my journey. And this is what this portion of my channel that I wanted to dedicate for Thursdays. Putting up all the videos I put up on for Thursdays would be dedicated to my fantasy, like Writer's Tube or Author's Tube, however you want to look at it. And this is my beginning part of my journey of just facilitating and slowly building my first writings of short story tales and flash fiction, and soon to be my novel, which will be actually, I'm quite a ways off for that, but I'm in the very early stages of building my novel. But first things first, we're starting with our short stories. And so you're actually along here on the ride with me, just to see, you know, my journey, the very beginnings of what I'm doing here as a writer. And I'm so happy that you're joining me, and this is to share my, you know, I want my techniques and methodologies and how I'm going to approach this particular projects with my writing. I hope that helps you out. So, like I said before, we're just kind of going to be delving in soon to the second part of our series of character development. And as we're coming up to it right now, you'll be seeing me actually writing out. If you remember this girl that we actually, I showed you last week, I picked this photo reference from Pinterest, just for me to get an inspiration, a character inspiration for me to write just to show you a story I could write, a short story I could write about her, or just start an impulsing just a few characteristics about what this character is, who she is, where she's from, and that would be like little writings or statements I could actually write into my Bible. And if you were with me last week and you already saw the first part of the video, you'll see that I actually was doing a writing exercise, and I paused the video, and that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to pause my talking, put in some music, and you'll be able to see what I'm writing, and we'll come back to the video after I finish writing, and I can read it to you, and we'll read it together, and you can go ahead and do your own writing exercise for this particular character. See you soon. So we're back, and as you can see, I've finished filling out this character bio, characteristic, wants, needs, that sort of thing, or maybe not even that, just to give you like a, just a surface layer of who this character is, or even maybe like a hint of a clue of what her background story could be. And so I'm gonna read it, gonna go ahead and, so character development. I named her Zarin. That is the character's name. Her name is Zarin. Who is she? Lady Knight, time traveler, Lady Falcon, skin changer. Okay, so born in the 4th age, 3,000 years after the creation of San Nouveau. She's 17 years old. She's a plant and fish vegetarian. Notice that I specify plant and fish vegetarian. She's not just a vegetarian, meaning like you have various types of vegetarians where, vegetarians eat just straight like fruit and vegetables, where a plant and fish vegetarian eats vegetables and fish of the sea. They're maritime eaters, as well as ground plant fruits and trees. So it comes from a nomadic rural family that has been living in incognito as spies for 30 years. And as you can see, I've highlighted the word spies. And if you remember what we talked about that in the last video about me highlighting particular words, keywords that's going to really put up, it's a red flag to, what it does is just, if you would put this into your Bible, or you write this down in your character's Bible, those are keywords that are going to let you know to really expound on that. You can go into an in-depth story with those keywords. Moving on, has the ability to shapeshift, and has also lived a confidential parallel life since she was 5 years old. See how all 3 of those words are highlighted. And just by highlighting those 3 words, you can actually go into just a multi-dimensional layer of different types of stories that you will be able to just really just go into all types of different directions. I mean, it really just gives you a lot of things to talk about. So, continuing, can speak in 10 different languages, is an expert swordsman, however still working on warrior maneuver combat. Again, it gives you an indication, a clue of what's going on with her. Has 6 brothers and 5 sisters, wears an iron mask along with the other females in her family during high holiday of festivals. Interesting. Why does she only wear a iron mask along with the other females in her family during the high holidays of festivals? Again, intrigue. Words of intrigue. That's a good word for it. Words of intrigue. By highlighting those words of intrigue, it just gives you, you as the writer, this is something I'm going to know, I'm going to shelf and hold on to, because it's going to give me so many things to talk about, not only in the short stories you could write before you write your novel, but you can just really build out all of these, these worlds, backstories, and before you even get to your novel, you're going to have my goodness, so much to be able to unveil. If you're writing a series, write 6 or 7 or 8 series, this is something that, as a writer or an author, you're not going to just you're not going to just let it all go out in one book. You're going to piece by piece by piece, like a French entree. You have like 6-course meal. You're not going to eat everything at once. You're going to enjoy and savor, and just very slowly and gradually just keep a lot of those like clues and those stories in your back pocket into a rainy day. And I hope this helps. This is like, again, it's just a methodology, a technique that I use, that I'm using now, and working on my short stories and my flash fiction. And yeah, and this is just I just kind of gathered up these photos for you, just to show you what you can do with a photo by building your character. So, well, now this is for today we're just going to talk about, we've talked about this one character, Zarin, but for the next video, which will probably be our wrap-up video for next week, we're going to get into like the 2 men that are left that we pulled out from the pictorial reference, and we'll get more into that and just kind of show you the diverse ways that you can go and with storytelling and build character building. So that's going to be it for today. Please check out the part 1 video if you haven't seen that yet, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button once you do subscribe, so you can know when the next video is coming. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a great, awesome Thanksgiving, and talk to you later. Bye.